Yes. Yes, the Cascade Ice. Here we go. And dude, I don't know the title for this video, dude. I really don't freaking know. I can't think of one that like makes sense to me. I don't know why. I don't know. I struggle with titles. I just do. So, but I was thinking, I don't know, something like, I even had to write, I don't know what it is, dude. I just couldn't think of a good title. But like Kratom, how effective is it for opiate withdrawal, or is it an effective tool? You know, is Kratom an effective tool to get off opiates? I don't freaking know, dude. I can't think of a good freaking title, so whatever. So, but basically this is the deal. Is I'm really going to kind of be going down the path of like, yeah, I'll kind of touch on, you know, does it help, whatever, sure. And then it's just kind of where I see Kratom helping people, okay? Where I see Kratom helping people and where I see it not helping people. Or you know, just, this is, you know, just stuff, because I talk to so many freaking people, dude. And I've kind of been compiling some of this stuff for a while, because I wanted to make a video about this for a while, actually. So anyway, here we go. So yeah, with Kratom is going to be effective. Yes, most of us know that, but I know that there's going to be people that watch this video that are checking out the Kratom thing maybe for the first time for their withdrawal. Yeah, dude, Kratom helps. You know, sometimes, yes, I talk to people, they're like, dude, I use some, you know, I'm coming off of whatever, and I'm using some Kratom, and it's not really doing much, you know, and a lot of times with those people, I just tell them, I'm like, well, how much you taking? And they usually take in a very small amount. It's like, well, just take a little bit more, and just see what that does. I mean, if you're comfortable. I mean, it's like, this is what I would do. I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving you advice, you know, or you know, telling you what to do, but this is what I did, and that's what I did, is I took some Kratom, like when I was coming off of methadone, you know, and I took some Kratom, kind of see what it did, and I could tell, like, oh, it helps. So then I took a little bit more, and then then I took a lot more, but anyway, so some people I talk to, like, and they still are just like, I don't know, just, or they're worried, or people have bad reactions to it, dude. I have people in my family that have had kind of weird reactions to Kratom, and it just really tripped them out. Other people in my family, nope, it helped them kind of bridge or whatever, or whatever they were doing. But anyway, so yeah, the main thing is those, yes, dude, Kratom is going to help with the symptoms, and I've said this before, you know, if it helps you 50%, if it's helping your withdrawals for 50% of your withdrawal, whatever you're coming off of, and you keep taking Kratom, well, you're gonna have to go through 50% more, or you get what I'm saying. If Kratom's helping 50%, you're gonna have to deal with 50%. At some point, if you want to get off the Kratom, or you get what I'm saying, or if it's helping 40%, okay, you got to deal with 40%. I had a guy tell me the other day that it helped him with 85% of his stuff, he felt like. So, you know, 85%, you know, payment at some point, which you can do it all different ways, though. I mean, you can still taper with Kratom and stuff, dude. You're not just, like, stuck. So anyway, but, okay. So here's the thing. So yeah, I don't really want to, I'm not going to get into all that. Most of us know, dude, yes, it freaking helps. And I have other videos explaining, getting more in depth on my own experience with what it helped with me and all that. But yeah, long story short, yes, Kratom is going to help. Okay, absolutely. All right. So here's the thing, though. This is the thing that I want to make kind of clear, because the way I talk about Kratom, sometimes some people, a lot of you guys, though, that freaking follow, you guys use Kratom, dude. You guys are so freaking cool. You know I'm not bashing you guys or people that use Kratom at all. You all know that, dude. And there's people that freaking, that have used Kratom to get off of an opiate, and they're still on Kratom, and they're happy, and they're fine. They don't mind it. Others aren't. They're kind of in a pickle or whatever. They're not liking it, whatever. Everyone's different. That's fine, dude. Your life is your life. You know, like, for sure, you know. If you're, you know, not spending, you know, $2,000 a month on oxys, and you're taking Kratom, and you're stable, and you're, you know, like, that's, you know, like, dude, it's all good. Huh? So yeah, so I mean, you know, some people just, they don't mind it. They don't mind taking the Kratom. A lot of people do mind, though. It gets to a point, it bothers them, and there's stuff that they just don't like dealing with anymore, and you know, it does cost money too. So anyway, but here's the thing. So, because, dude, I really freaking think that Kratom can be utilized as a legit tool to freaking help get people clean. And I'm telling you, dude, here's the thing. because I don't like to just push kratom. I just don't like it because I see the others, the people getting addicted to it a lot, quite often. But where I do see kratom helping the most, at least this is just with my experience, people that I know and people that I talk to, it seems to me that kratom is very effective in helping people that are coming off of like heroin, morphine, lots of oxy, the Dilaudid, stuff that's really freaking intense, okay? And that has a short acute withdrawal, just, the hell, the worst possible thing you could go through, for a week or whatever. Those shorter acting, especially heroin, dude. I'm telling you, dude, so many people I've talked to that use kratom to kick some heroin, and I think a big thing that, well, it's the short half-life. It's the short life of all that stuff, okay? It's fast-acting, it's intense, when you come off of it, all that stuff, okay? You get really high, you know how it is. Yeah, you get really high when you take it, and when you stop taking it, you get really, really, really low. So, kratom seems to help, for instance, like the heroin folks a lot because, well, first of all, they're used to getting really, really freaking high, too, okay? And heroin withdrawals are really, 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 really terrible. So anything that takes away 25%, 40%, 50% of agony is really great, okay? And the chances, it's not all the time, though, because I do know people that use it for heroin, and now they're addicted to kratom. But it seems like those type of people that are, like, doing the morphine and the heroin and stuff like that, like, that use kratom have a tendency to not get addicted to it as easily, because it's just like they kind of use it smart. They use it for 5 to 10 days or 2 weeks or something and stop taking it. They don't even think it's that great. They know it helped, but they're just kind of, you know what I mean? Like, if they're going to go back to something, they're going to go back, kind of thing. They're not going to be able to, stay on the kratom. And some people, they're still on the kratom, but they're off the freaking heroin, okay? And that's not bad, dude. I don't, yes, there are things that's not regulated, just be advised, just don't take it recklessly like I took kratom, because yes, if you're taking gobs amount all the time, there are things it's not just perfectly fine for your body, but taking it responsibly and studying up on it and just being safe and stuff, dude. Obviously it's better than frickin' heroin, dude. Smoking heroin, shooting it up, dude. We know that's bad stuff, dude. You're doing that with pills too. It's just bad stuff. You don't want to. It's bad. Okay. Let me tell you something about cancer. Okay, cancer's bad. All right. Mr. Mackey from South Park. I'm sure they'll try to cancel South Park eventually. Well, eventually. I'm surprised they haven't tried to cancel and everything else. All right, anyway. Okay, all right, I need to get off topic here. I need to get off topic. Oh, I'm good at that. Okay, I need to stay on topic here. Okay, so yes, dude, that's okay. So that's where I see kratom being the most effective. Seriously, it's just with the fast-acting, intense stuff, dude. Freaking use it for that week of hell, dude. Seriously, like, I mean, unless you're really worried about getting hooked on the kratom, and some people are like, you know what, F it, I just want to go through the hell and just whatever, and they do it, and there's so many people that do it and get clean. Now here's the thing, this is where I don't think kratom is a good idea necessarily, okay? Now everyone to their own, this is just my opinion, okay? I'm just, and it all depends on where you want to go. Where's your end goal? If your end goal is to just be completely, free off of everything, I would just say this, like, if you say you're on methadone or Suboxone, okay? And because I talk to a lot of people, man, that are just, obviously, I talk to a lot of people that are coming off Suboxone and methadone and stuff. But there's a lot of people that, they're like, well, if I just use it for like 6 days or a week or something, and they're coming off Suboxone or something, and I'm just like, because I just want to tell them, like, dude, Suboxone takes so long to kick. Okay, methadone takes so long to kick that. And really, like, at least Suboxone, dude. Suboxone is not a super intense acute withdrawal anyway. Yes, it sucks. It sucks. It is hell, but it's not fun. But it's not as just agonizing as those other ones. And even methadone, if you're taking a lot of methadone, the acute for methadone is not fun at all. I mean, it's terrible, okay? But those long-acting ones, where people are like, I'll take it for 6 days or whatever, it's like, dude, it takes so long to get off of. You're not going to take it for 6 days. It's not even going to really, it'll help you for 6 days. Like, dude, you still have to deal with stuff for weeks, for months, dude. Lack of energy. And so anyway, it's so hard once you start taking it to it's like, what, say you're 3 months into getting off Suboxone, you've been taking Kratom for 3 straight months, okay? And you're like, okay, now I'm going to get off the Kratom now. When you get off the Kratom, like, dude, you're still dealing with Suboxone post-acute withdrawals. You're going to still be feeling symptoms, the post-acute withdrawals from Suboxone, especially on and off the roller coaster ride, all that stuff. I made videos on all that crap. You're going to be dealing with that. So you're going to stop taking the Kratom. Well, if you've been taking it for 3 months, you're going to deal with some stuff getting off the Kratom, and then you're going to be dealing with the Suboxone pause stuff. You get what I'm saying? You could see the pickle, the predicament of how hard it could be, if you're working and stuff. Like, so now you got to go to work. Now you're working. You took your time off or whatever maybe, and now you're 3 months into this. You know what I mean? Like, it can just be really hard. So that's where I just don't... I'm not a doctor, all that crap. You know that. Yeah, I'm a salesman, baby. But I make quite a bit less than doctors. But I deserve it. I never went to school. Doctor. Anyway, okay. But I just wouldn't advise that. Advise using Kratom if you don't want to get on Kratom, because I talked to a lot of people. They're like, man, I just don't want to get hooked on Kratom though, and they're worried. And what would you do? And it's like, well, then I just wouldn't do it. I just wouldn't even go there. But if you're someone that's you're desperate too, I get it. And you're just like, screw it, I gotta try the Kratom. I gotta, and maybe your thinking is this, and this is legit, dude. This is a plan. Have a plan. If your plan is to like, okay, I'm gonna get on Kratom. Okay, I'm gonna get off methadone, and I'm gonna get on Kratom, and I'm gonna take Kratom for a good while, maybe a year, okay? And then I'm going to get off Kratom, or you know what I mean? Then I'm going to taper off the Kratom or whatever. If that's your plan, have a plan. Just don't go into it with no plan, because if you do that, you're going to get in the pickle, okay? The Kratom pickle, and then that good chance that's going to turn right back into the Suboxone or the methadone pickle or whatever pickle you were in before. It just turns into one damn big pickle, okay? Pickles are good though. They are good. I like pickles. Well, I don't like sweet pickles. They gotta be dill, like spicy. Okay, anyway. But if you're just like, you're just like, I don't care. I just want to get on Kratom. I want to get on Kratom. I want to get off Suboxone. I want to get off methadone. I want to be on Kratom. Well, there you go. Yeah. I mean, you can do it. I mean, you're still going to feel stuff. You're still going to, and that's the thing. Even when you get on Kratom, it's not like it just, you don't have any symptoms or anything like that. No, it helps. Obviously, as I've said, it helps with the withdrawal symptoms and everything, but you'll still deal with stuff. But if you don't mind taking it, then whatever. That's totally your choice. And but yeah, those are just kind of I don't know. I had written down a couple stupid things, and I don't know. I just am like, oh, whatever. I don't know. But yeah, so I guess that's the thing. Yes, Kratom is going to help your withdrawals. Okay, absolutely. Okay, and it varies. And I didn't get into strands. I really don't care. To me, Kratom, I know there's different strains and all this stuff, and I did all that stuff. I don't know. To me, Kratom was Kratom. I suppose there was a couple ones that were maybe a little bit better. Meng Da and this green frickin' stuff. I don't know, dude. It really, dude, I started taking so much, it really didn't freaking matter. But the point is, it's gonna help. It's gonna help. It's gonna help your symptoms, dude. It's gonna help with the diarrhea and the energy and the sleep. It's gonna help with all that stuff, and the restlessness. It's gonna help. Okay. I find it to be from experience and people I talk to, it's more effective. Or it seems to be more effective and really help people. You coming off of like heroin and morphine and oxy, Dilaudid, stuff like that. Where they use it for that, that freaking nuclear withdrawal, and then for help, and then they get off of it really easily, actually, or fairly easily. Not everyone, you still can, obviously get addicted that way. But on the other side, when you're talking methadone and Suboxone, it's like almost 90%, dude. I don't even know. Maybe more. I don't even know. Like 90% of the people that do the Kratom to get off Suboxone or methadone are still on the Kratom and are now struggling to get off the Kratom, which is totally like, dude, dude, don't get, if that is you, do not get discouraged. You still have made, yeah, you still got time, you still got to put in time, okay, whatever. But it's not, Kratom's not fun to get off of, but like, dude, it's you know, it's opiate detox, okay? You can taper, you can get off of it. You're gonna deal with stuff, but it's not the end of the world, okay? Don't go back to the other stuff and try to get off that. I went the long way. You know, people are like, oh, did you kick Kratom completely? It's like, well, I did. I just went the long way. I got back on methadone and then got back on pills and then came this way again. So, you know, yeah, I got off Kratom, but I don't know. I kind of got off opiates, you know, really is what I got off of. So anyway, I hope this video didn't suck. I hope it has information. I don't know what the title is going to be because I want it to, I don't know. I don't even know. What should the title be? Should we vote before I put it out there? Oh wait, you can't do that. Okay. Anyway, sorry. That's what happens when I just spew out of my mouth and yeah, talk before I think. All right. Okay. God bless. V for victory. God bless all y'all and salute.